So you're probably thinking it's time to upgrade. Display, you name it. As gamers, this is kind of what you're looking for. And this is under 5 pounds, about roughly around 4.3, thereabouts. You see that on screen anyway. So we have all these processors. I just listed the Intel Core Ultra 7, the Intel Core Ultra 9, and the Intel Core i9. What are the differences with them? So we went ahead and did some benchmarks on there to see what kind of benchmark numbers we're getting from these processors. And this is what we have here. So starting off with the Galaxy Book 4 360, that has a single core score of 1,743 and a multi-core score of 14,497. That is with the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H. Now the Dell XPS 16, which also has the same processor, has a multi-core score of 15,320 and a single core score of 1,758, slightly higher. Now I can't pretend to tell you why that's different, but of course there's a dedicated GPU here, so that could add to it as well. Then we move over to the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra. This of course comes with the Intel Core Ultra 9, which is a higher processor than these other two. And this has some very interesting numbers. Its single core score is higher at 1,805, but its multi-core score is lower at 13,991. Can't tell you why that's the case, but you understand where those numbers are there. And then finally ended off with a Core i9 processor for the HP Omen Transcend 16. This has a single core score of 1,954 and a blistering multi-core score of 18,749. So definitely we should expect this to be our best performer. To give you an idea of what that performance looks like in terms of gaming, we went ahead and played 4 games on all the systems. Those games were, of course, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Doom Eternal, and Street Fighter 6, as well as Tekken 8. So let's go ahead and see those games all side by side, and we'll give you a conclusion to what you should be picking. All right, so that was quite interesting. In terms of overall gaming performance, definitely, of course, the HP Omen 16, that is a gaming laptop, and that's where the Core i9 really shines. It showcases that it can run what you want to run quite effectively without any issues. And again, that HP Omen also has a 4070, similar to the other 2 laptops, the Dell XPS 16 and the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra. Now, when it comes to the Dell XPS 16 versus the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra, which has a Core Ultra 9, we saw better performance from the Dell XPS 16 over the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra when it came to Street Fighter. Now, that being said, I feel that's more of a software issue than a performance issue from Samsung with this device. So hopefully that gets fixed, but you can see similar results in terms of performance there. Now, the caveat here is in terms of price. The Dell XPS 16 goes for around $2,199 with this configuration with 4070. So does the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra. So that's about $3,000 for something that has a Core Ultra 7 or Core Ultra 9 with, of course, a dedicated GPU. And then last, in terms of just general performance, is the Samsung Book 4, Galaxy Book 4. Now, this had some very decent performance in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, was able to play Street Fighter at 1080p on low settings, which is still really good with the integrated graphics. And we did have some issues playing Doom Eternal. It just was a black screen. So you kind of see where it all places down is that the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra with the Core Ultra 7 and its dedicated GPU can do light gaming for you and will do your day-to-day task. If you want to actually, say, edit contents, do some gaming, either something with a Core Ultra 7 or the Core Ultra 9 with a dedicated GPU will do the trick for you there, most preferably a 4070 in my case. And of course, if you're a gamer, the Core i9 is the device for you. So hopefully this gives you a breakdown of what you should get. And in terms of the tiers of the processors, the lowest would be the Core Ultra 7 for you in this case, although there's a Core Ultra 5, by the way, but honestly, Core Ultra 7, Core Ultra 7 with a dedicated GPU, Core Ultra 9 with a dedicated GPU, and finally, of course, a Core i9 if you're looking for gaming with a dedicated GPU. Hopefully that makes sense. I know I didn't touch on the laptops themselves and all the different features, but I really want to focus on the processors. Hopefully this gives you a better idea what to get and what to pick. So if you have any questions or any comments, let me know. If you want to pick up any of these devices, use the links down below. This is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy your entertainment.